You can't wait by the railroad track, won't be no trains coming and going. You can wait, but they won't be back, won't be no trains coming and going. Well, they took apart that band of steel down in the wreckers' yard, and they left me standing here dragging my heels. Times get tough and times get hard. Well, you can't wait by the railroad track, won't be no trains coming and going. You can wait, but they won't be back, won't be no trains coming and going. And you won't see the lights in the passenger cars, pictures in the window frames, and you won't hear them shouting out all aboard, last call for the St. John's train. Well, you can wait by the railroad track, won't be no trains coming and going. You can wait, but they won't be back, won't be no trains coming and going. On a winter's night, echoing round that hill. But all I know is I'd feel alright if I heard them echoing, echoing, echoing. Still, you can't wait by the railroad track, won't be no trains coming and going. You can wait, but they won't be back, won't be no trains coming. And you can wait by the railroad track, won't be no trains coming. You can wait, but they won't be back, won't be no trains coming and going.
Yeah guys, you haven't seen me now in a little while, that's for sure, but well, yeah, I guess since October, but we got another installment of exploring the Newfoundland Railway again today, and this time we're going down to Renews again. Last time, if you remember, we were down to Renews, we went in so far, we turned around and came back. We're up to the Renews River, and then we went, well, we parked at the railway station in Renews, and we walked to Renews River, and then we backtracked from that back to the station, then back up the track again, back further. And when I was in there, I wanted to go up as far as where the ponds were, and that's what I'll call it. I call it the ponds. There's a bunch of ponds in there, and the track actually crosses the ponds in there at least 6 times, 4 or 5 times, 6 times. And there's a river in there, and when we get to the river, we're going to have a nice little boil up. Yes, we're going to have beans and hot chocolate and tea and toast. My son is going to be quite the feed when we get into the river. I'm going to be looking forward to that for sure. So, anyway guys, enjoy the video for today and of exploring the Newfoundland Railway. I'm not sure what episode this is. 63, 64, I can't remember now what it is till I get home, but anyway, enjoy the show guys. It's right now it is December 20, I think it's December 28th, 27th, I know, 6, 7, yeah, 28th, December 28th, and it's a Thursday. It's a cloudy day, it's not very much wind at all, and it's supposed to be a high of -3, so I got the old Helly Hansen on here today, and I got a jacket and hat, as you can see me wearing there, and a pair of gloves and all that. So anyway guys, I'm going to record as much as I can, as long as the batteries hold out in the cameras, because I know batteries don't like the cold too much, but I'll keep them warm as much as I can. Anyway guys, enjoy the show. Adios.
Quarter to 4. It's been a long day, I can't take any more. I gotta get away, head down the track with a full head of steam and no looking back. I hear the pistols pounding out the beat, I feel the
at you with a wag. Well, yeah, guys. Well, me and Lenny now has been on the walk on the in the back of Renews between Renews and Cappahayden on the Cappahayden branch line. As I said, it's been since October since I've done any actual exploring, but I have been on the Cappahayden line now at 2 years for sure. And we just found a bog, and if you look down, you can see the corduroy road that was laid. The track was laid on top of it, and my foot is actually sitting on top of an old tie that the rail was sitting on top of, and it was actually preserved in the bog. And it's actually the first fully intact tie that we've come across yet on this branch line. It was pretty cool. So we get ourselves a few insulators go with this now. We'd really die. We're pretty good. Come across a bit of coal and whatnot, but you can see how the excavator was digging it out there and stuff. So corduroy road. If you walk along there, you can see wood going long ways across. Going across the track there like ties, but it's actually a piece of corduroy road, and guaranteed there's ties in amongst it, obviously, because my foot is on top of one that was heaved up with an excavator. Anyway, let's see what else we can find. Adios. Alright guys, we're on the Cappahayden branch line now, like I say, in back of Renews, between Renews and Cappahayden. And we've just walked in past the 6 ponds that I'll show you on the map. And Lenny is pointing at something. I don't know what. He's pointing at.
There's a pond down there.
Oh, right off in the distance there.
Yeah.
River probably runs into that one, I'd say.
Might be. That's a kilometre away.
Oh God. So Lenny, what do you think of it so far?
Wonderful. You have nice and really ride in here on bicycles.
Yeah. Still nice country though, boy. Too bad it was lost. Oh well.
Yeah. Notice they put that gravel roads already. Interesting trains died.
And that was the end of her.
The beginning of the end, for sure.
Anyways. Date what, December 28th? Oh.
Not sure where that river is, buddy, but he's, I don't hear anything. Chug, chug.
I was breathing smoke. What do you think, my son? You like this or what?
Bit of charcoal, bit of kerosene, instant fire, one match fire.
Now we're gonna have a real boil up here today, what?
And this isn't a real boil. That's boiled, my boy.
You good to go?
I tell you what, you stick your little toe in there.
Ooh, that's good.
Jesus.
There, get the beans on the go. Squirt your hands.
No, I scratched them.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good fire. Oh, that's a good fire. Oh, rah, 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 rah.
Now, boy, this is what exploring Newfoundland Railway is all about, eh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not just finding pictures. Although pictures are nice to have.
And I suppose someone will bitch and moan about, oh, you're scorching the earth, you're leaving an eyesore. Well, piss off. Too cold for alcohol stove today.
Yes. We want heat.
We want heat.
And lots of it, eh, boy?
You know what they says about a watched pot, don't you?
Never boil.
But I guarantee you that one will. Watched or not.
Grass there.
Oh, look, we got a grass fire! No, Peter, not that kind of grass. That won't go far. And I'm not going to get excited enough to go jump on it. It's only going to get to the frost and then it's gone. There it goes. Old double T. Besides, that'll replenish the soil now come the spring.
This is not going to save it, right?
No.
I need this something recenters here or something.
He wants to get that died down. Now the charcoal in there should keep it going.
Oh, the smoke.
See ya. There it goes. Flash, flash. Nothing to it. Nothing to get excited about.
Smoke hard on the eyes, huh?
Yep. There's enough coals down there. I put the beans right down in them. Like it's burnt down the bottom. I'm sure Mr. Clark won't mind. His beans getting burned. You cold?
No, fucking eyes are getting burned in me.
It'll do that in a heartbeat.
I'm going to find a level spot to put that pot. Your level spot there or what?
I know, my buddy. How much more video do you want?
Let's cut this of it. This
I've been doing that since the beginning.
right on this.
Yeah, and a little bit of fire we had sprouting off to one side, which is now out.
Cool.
I got your hand in the top left-hand frame, holding the pot. Oh, Daryl's holding the pot. No, Peter, not that kind of pot.
I'm on the pot, man. Literally, I'm on the pot.
That's what my friend said. We were at a gathering one time.
This handle's starting to get a bit warm.
She didn't mean to say it, but as everybody knows that I smokes it for pain relief, for medicinal purposes, and of course she said that I said that I'll bring in my big boiler, right, so we can do our boil up. And she said, Len will bring the pot. And then she started to laugh. Not that kind of pot. And everybody went, oh.
You want to hold the pot for a bit?
It'd be a lot nicer if it was March month.
Take what you can get, eh, boy?
That's a good fire.
Yeah.
You don't need a big one.
Right on the side of the Trapassi branch line. Literally.
We we would get everything bolted over here if this train came by and let go the steam out through the side vents.
Yeah.
She'd blow everything asunder.
Yeah, I got a sneaky suspicion it's going to be dark by the time we get out of here today.
Yeah.
So what's our main course? We had bread, or I said I had bread, and had hot chocolate. You got your cup of tea.
Mandatory cup of tea.
Yes. What's the main course?
Mr. Beans.
Beans.
I got maple syrup and you got with pork and tomato sauce.
Yeah. Main course for tonight.
Farting good time.
Oh yeah. This is what exploring Newfoundland Railway buddy is all about.
What you want now is find yourself a nice place. Well, if this was summertime and you were going to stay here, this is where your favourite beverage would be nice.
Yeah. Beer, rum, or otherwise.
4CX 1000As for me.
There you go.
Oh, that is some nice and friggin' warm on the bones. Now stop throwing flankers in my beans. There you go.
Oh boys, only meal to have when you're in the woods. Beans. beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better the beans. Eat your beans at every meal.
Two tins of beans and 3/5 of rum.
I hate to be the moose when we following us on the way back out.
And the moose will stay downwind.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Well, that's a nice little fire there now.
Perfect.
Alright.
What are you eating, my son?
Beans!
They look better than my beans.
That's because they're in maple syrup.
Ah, that's why they look better, beans.
Oh, I gotta have the sugar, boy. Gotta have the sugar. Bean for the fire. Few beans for the fire, gods. Here we go.
Good to go.
I'm good to go. Nice little fire. Nice bed of coals down there. It's just perfect now if you want to put in a potato. Bake a potato. Or cook a steak.
Oh yeah.
Have a little grill now. A few sticks. That rocket's hot.
It's a good day for a walk on the track though, huh?
Beans are warm. Oh my God, my God. It'd be nice now to see a moose. Huh? That we're moose hunting. That's the old expression is when you don't want to see a moose, that's when you see one. I haven't seen a rabbit.
Seen one grouse.
One grouse. And one set of rabbit tracks.
Yep. You think it is old bridge, boy?
I think it's a pretty old shitty bridge. Not much thought given to carrying a load.
No. Yeah. Well, it's either there to walk across it in the water.
Well, it's alright to walk across, that's all.
And that's where we gotta go.
Back that way.
Back that way into the darkness. Because it'll be dark by the time we get back to where we're going.
Pitch. Wonder if there's any trout in this river. Probably salmon in this for all the frig I know.
It's a good spot.
It is a good spot, yeah.
Nice bubbling river, bubbling brook coming down there.
It reminds me of the Aquafort one in Aquafort. Was it Aquafort?
Yep.
Got the same bend in it, same two channels, so to speak. But there's a lot more water underneath that one than there is in this one. This almost looks.
Well, boys, what time is it now, Lynn, boy? About that time.
17:39.
17:39, so whatever that is in PM.
That's 5:40.
5:40, it's pitch black. We're on the, still out exploring Newfoundland Railway, in the dark, mind you. We went into damn far. And we ran out of daylight, but we got a full moon tonight, so that's helping alleviate our lighting problem, but
And we got cell service.
yes, we got cell service, so it's not a completely utter loss, so
We're not that fucking far back in the sticks that we don't know where we're to.
yes, I mean the track is like literally in front of me about, I don't know, 20 feet probably. So anyways, just gotta take a little break now because I'm getting quite tired of walking. You can imagine. Taking a look at that map. Lenny's not too far off there. I'm actually sitting on top of an oil drum, if you can see it. Maybe you can't. But anyway, we heard a coyote in here.
Fighting.
Yes, heard a coyote fighting.
So that's coyotes.
Yes, coyotes. We stopped a couple of times in our dead tracks and never said a word, just wanted to see if there's anything actually tracking us, and we never heard anything. So
they're not bothering with us.
So they're not bothering with us. Not that I'd blame them, because I've no intent. I got no problem of
Dispatching.
yes, dispatching arms to protect myself from them. So I don't know where about that. Lenny got a big old axe there, so smack the noggin with that, and they're lights out. But hope it don't come to that. But
They won't bother us, I'm pretty sure.
yep. Yeah, stay here in a couple minutes, and we're gonna buzz off until they can't walk no further. Then we'll take another break. Until then, I don't know what to tell you. All I know is it's dark, it's a full moon, and we're up in the middle of nowhere.
We're in behind Renews.
Yes, in behind Renews.
How far? My son, you gotta come out to hunt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how far we are. Anyway, so
Well, you can wait by the railroad track, won't be no trains coming and going. You can wait, but they won't be back, won't be no trains coming and going. Well, they took apart that band of steel down in the wrecker's yard, and they left me standing here dragging my heels. Times get tough and times get hard. Well, you can wait by the railroad track, won't be no trains coming and going. You can wait, but they won't be back, won't be no trains coming and going. And you won't see the lights in the passenger cars, pictures in the window frames. And you won't hear them shouting out, all aboard, last call for the St. John's train. Well, you can wait by